good, my anime people? What is good? Sorry, I was just at my mic. Guys, I am pretty, disappointed, but at the same time, still looking forward to some Seven Deadly Sin things popping off. Just seeing how it's been a show that I've been keeping up for a while, and to be fair, I might have to read the manga to get the overall art and you know, amazing looking stuff that I wanted to see in this season. But regardless of that, seeing the teamwork, seeing the growth of some of these characters, and just overall them overcoming a demon for a higher level demon for however long they do, and with no help of their captain, it goes to show you that the show itself is at least pushing all of the background characters forward. They're not leaving them in the dust too far, but at the same time, it feels like it's hard to have them even be remotely worth talking about, right? Like these characters that we've seen time and time again have always been capable of, um, doing some ridiculous stuff whenever time calls for it. And that's what Gother and King do at this time. More Gother than like anybody this week, but we'll talk about that towards the end or towards the overall talk of the battle and whatnot. But the thing about these shows is things can feel and turn out a lot better if it looks amazing. If things, for instance, My Hero with how their one of their latest episodes look captured everybody so much that even if you aren't the biggest uh, My Hero fan, if you're a fan of animation and of true amazing looking fights, and you haven't seen that one, you're in for a treat, right? So those are the types of things people like to be able to be brought into. Imagine people watching Dragon Ball Z or Naruto or Bleach and the fights didn't look the way that they did, and they were much as example, they looked amazing in the first two seasons, and then or three, and then the next season that comes out, they just are completely polar opposite and not even capable of showing facial expressions while the fights are going to make, they can't compliment the face at the same time they're complimenting how cool an attack looks and an attack being dodged or an attack landing. It's really sad, but when it comes down to storytelling, when it comes down to what is coming with everything that happens in this battle, there's a lot at stake, and there's a lot of things that almost end the battle quicker than it should with how ridiculously crazy this high demon is, um, being able to not only do full counter because he either is the creator of it or he's just one of the people that have passed it down after he had learned it himself. Seeing how Meliodas has it now, he could have learned it some of that when he was younger that way. So he can't. I won't say he's the actual creator of it until he actually is like, yes, I have created it and I am the best. And then yeah, he's the creator of full counter. So the reason why it feels like he might not be the creator is there's a clear weakness to full counter, and Gother knew it from just clearly seeing him do it, or from his observing Meliodas and maybe observing him. He learned that there's some seconds between that they can't do it again. So once they launch a fake combination attack that he uses full counter on, and they launch their next attack that connects, this man blocks it with a barrier and it just absorbs it like it's practically nothing, because at the end of the day, there's stuff higher level demons can do that clearly are never going to be explained until we have more experience with them, until they're getting pushed to a limit. Because as of right now, I thought they were fighting a full power, guy that wants Meliodas back and he's doing everything in his power to do so. But come to find out, this man isn't even in his true form or his true nature, as the other master puts it. Like his true actual self will come out the longer he's away from Meliodas and can't achieve his goal of receiving him, right? So these are the types of things that really drive forward what I am talking about. Like, imagine if this stuff looked like season 1, season 2 animation, and we're getting how hype and crazy this man's power is to the point where all of the sins are doing everything, but one of them are missing, two of them are missing, and then including the captain. So it's almost hard to give um, any real credit to this guy doing some crazy stuff because he's taking on people that aren't even the main cast, right? He's not taking on Meliodas, he's not taking on Escanor, he's not taking on. He did take on our ultimate magic user and slap her with his full counter, but that was kind of the cheap way out of every single battle that we see Meliodas kind of do. Oh, I can't reach you? Oh, you're shooting magic from too far away? Full counter. Now it's double the strength coming back at you, and we see that with King and his weaker attack that was supposed to take out like lesser demons. He was not like he's doing an attack that was catered to taking out this high class demon. He just wanted to take out a group of people, and because Gother didn't warn him soon enough and said, I only sense one person's present out of all of those demons. If he heard that, he probably wouldn't have thrown so many chastity fools, right? So because he does this and because he thinks it's going to be an easy win, he's not paying attention as he would with this higher level demon, thus giving him a full counter opportunity. And that's the type of stuff I love about the Seven Deadly Sins. That's a really awesome way to not only, um, you know, counteract Gother's knowledge of being able to help, in this battle, making sure they don't, whatchamacallit, push too far or do too much without giving themselves at a disadvantage, because Gother knows about what's going on with this guy, and with him still being able to get the upper hand, it just kind of goes to show you what is capable or what will probably continuously happen throughout this show. So I hope you guys are having an amazing day, night, evening, whatever the case may be when you're watching this. There's so many things that come out on Wednesday. I definitely don't want to overflood the channel as much as I usually do on this day, with it all being just back to back to back to back to back. So I wanted to at least spread it out a little bit, but I will have 2 videos probably dropping at the same time here. So definitely thank you for watching, or even just subscribing to your boy for this long. We've been grinding out here, and it's been really fun. But I will be doing videos a little bit later, sooner or later here, and I'll just be getting off work and stuff, and I try to get out the video as quickly as possible, and then get some sleep, and watch anime, go to work, get it off to you guys later at night and time. So sorry if it's inconvenient or that stuff just doesn't feel like how it used to, but I hope you can adjust to it and give me some time to adjust to it myself. So with all that being said, I will keep you posted. If you follow me on Twitter, down in the details, you can also like hit me up in the DMs or whatever if you really have like any anime stuff you want to talk about, or if there's something you want me to change on my channel or something like that. I'm always down to hear suggestions and stuff. So with all that being said, thank you so much for the support, and I will talk to you in the next one. I'm your boy, the Anime G, and I'll talk to you next time. Peace.